It's day 27 from when I first put everything down. I had the first hatching on Friday the 13th, which is yesterday. There's the ladybird. Hello, off you go. So this chick here was hatched yesterday. He's into his, look at that, nicely fed, full crop. He's into his second day. Look at the size of him already. So he's 2 days old. Oh, he's not full 2 days yet. Going into his second day. So there we go. So that's my first hatching, Friday the 13th of all days. There she is. She's back in. Now what I've got here is box 8, and I'm going to see if I can show you this. All these eggs are clear. That means to say they're not been fertilised. So if I'm going to see if I can show you if this works with the camera. So I'm going to bring this egg up to the light. Now you can see now straight through that egg. You can see there's nothing in there. Nothing in there at all. Just straight through. That egg is number 1. And number 1 egg was hatched on the 5th of August. So if I come now here, the 6th of August, with this one's last egg. Come on lady, off you go. Come on, off you go. Now we'll find number 6 here in a minute. Number 5. Yeah, number 6. Here's number 6 egg. Now, if I hold this one up to the right, now, can you see the density in there? That mass that you see in there is a chick. So, this one has got a chick in it, as has the other one. But, so that was hatched on the 6th. This one, that's a day newer. This one was hatched on the 5th. So what I'm going to do with these, they're all clear. I've checked all of that. So I'm going to bin them. No point in letting her sit on them because there's nothing in them. So I'm going to bin all those, block the box off. So she's obviously not been mated properly. We had babies off her last year. We've had babies off of him. Not as a pair, with different birds. So I know they're both fertile birds. So I'm going to have to abandon them. Shut the box off and let them mate up again. Now this is a strange story going on in box 1. This is my violet hen. Go on then, my darling, off you go. You don't know where she's coming and going, this lady. So we've still got this little piece, this little tiny thing. I haven't got a clue what's going to happen with that, but I'm going to leave it just to learn from it. Now she has laid another egg. This one here is from the box below. The hen had laid it in the box, so I didn't know whether it was a live egg or not. And look, no, it's clear. You can see right through there. So that's a no-goer. But if we have a look at her number 1 egg. This is her number 1 egg. Now you can see the mass in there, which is a chick. So that's alright. So what I'm going to do with that, just leave her with all that because she's a little bit all over the place. So I know what I've got in there and I know how it's all going. So we should have tomorrow. This one's due tomorrow, Sunday. So I should have another chick in there tomorrow. So that's the state of play at the moment. Everything's good. I've started this fella, so he's got a chick. I started him on egg food, soft food. So it just encourages them to feed the baby up. So that's the state of play at the moment. Right, to prove things don't always run according to plan, Friday the 13th, the first egg hatch. we didn't get the second egg, we didn't get the third egg. Today, Wednesday the 18th, we've got the fourth one. So, just to prove things don't run according to plan, Mum's just stopped it. So what we got now is today's hatchling, is this one, and the first, this is number 4 chick, and you can see how big this little fellow is now. He's quite a large one now. These 2 eggs obviously dead. I'm just going to leave them in there for another day or 2 because they protect the little chick. If Mum sticks a little bit heavy, these eggs will protect the little chick, so I'm going to leave them in there. So they're dead, them eggs are. So they should have hatched on the 15th and on the 17th. So just to prove things don't go according to plan. And also, other things haven't gone according to plan. This one up here now is, we're due here an egg yesterday. There she is, come out. So we were due an egg here yesterday, and these eggs looked very good the other day. I was quite excited with these eggs. But they're number 1 eggs should have hatched yesterday. So now we're waiting on number 2. And then also, in box 4, this one should have hatched on Sunday. So I opened it yesterday and there was a dead chick in the shell. And number 4 egg was clear. So I'm waiting for number 2 egg, which should have hatched yesterday. Oh my darling, there she is, she's gone out. What are you doing? Why aren't you hatching your babies? So her eggs now are number 1 dead in shell. I've removed it. This number 2, that should have hatched. I disposed of number 4 because that was clear. So I'm hoping now for 3, 5 and 6 to hatch. Because probably number 2 is not going to go. Now I don't know if something's happened in here overnight where they've come off their eggs. And that's why I'm getting failures. I don't know. I don't know if there's something going in there. Hello. Now this lady, she's got 4 eggs there, and her first one's due next Sunday, so it's 4 days time. So I'm hoping that we get something from there. Right, box 8 is empty, box 9 is empty, box 10 is empty. They've all gone back into the flight. I had a failure in box 8. I put all the eggs away. They were all clear. And there was no activity between them for a second sitting, so I've given them a rest, put them back into the flight. There's the cock sat there, he's just not bothered. Then box 9 and box 10, they've gone back into the flight as well, because there was nothing happening there. Now I had 2 eggs from box 10 which she abandoned, which I put into box 3. I checked them and I've thrown them away because they were also clear. This lady's only laid 2 eggs, and her due date is the 26th, so a fair way away yet. Hello lady. So them 2 eggs at the minute, they're fine. I've held them up to the light. They've got 6 in them, or they've got the mass in them that indicate a chick. So just to prove that everything doesn't just always flow easily, I have questions from people saying that they failed with their eggs, etc. So I have as well this time. So this is a good example really of not a success story, because we don't always win. Nature takes over and nature beats us every time. So I think at the minute all I've got is 2 chicks. I mark my paperwork blue when there's a live chick in the box, so I can just at a glance look around the birdhouse and know where I've got live ones. But as you can see, there is no blue anywhere else. So basically failing at the moment, but I've still got some dates to go. Hens are still sitting. I mean, this lady here, she is such a funny lady. What she's up to, I don't know. I showed you, I'll show you this first. She laid her first egg on the 2nd of August. She laid her second egg on the 4th of August. Then she laid a little P, which I've not marked, so I'll just put this little asterisk. and then she laid on the 12th. So the days are all wrong. She's totally out of sync. Her body clock's all over the place. Here's the little egg. I can't go over there. Here's the little egg. I haven't got a clue. I've not looked. I've not even picked it up in case it breaks. In case it's like got a thin shell on it or something. But it's so tiny compared to these other eggs. So anyway, I've had a look at her other eggs, and they look good. They look like they got chicks in them. So we're not a total failure at the moment. We've still got hens sitting, and we've still got some babies to come. I've got 2 live chicks, and nothing else to report at the moment. So when I get something else to report, I'll certainly let you know. So there we go, another day, another house. Catch you later.